Hello everyone, welcome to a very special part of KCD. We are today going to be starting ClassixGamer. You can see that it's very different to what it was when we came here before. We actually came into the village when we had the big massive battle along this road and track here and all the way along down here. And you can see now this road is very different and nothing is the same. So we're going to be leaving the church until last. I last time did start this, but I overpaid my locator. I don't want to overpay him because he probably will take a sizable chunk out the trunk every single day. So we're going to talk to him again and insist on the original amounts.
Welcome back.
Well,
Then allow
first,
as it happened. You might.
yeah, I saw.
So when there, after they direct.
So we're ready to get. I'll do that.
Nevertheless,
How do I choose what?
I've already. Everything will be.
Thanks.
It will always.
Well, there's nothing here.
Eventually. And since we'll mainly.
All right.
That depends. And it's all.
What about the workers?
The money, the expenditures for wages and
Texas haven't loaded in
materials
again.
will be taken from it. So you should keep it. It reminds me.
Ah,
It's a divish guarantee.
I see.
I have a record of, let's say, 1/4.
Well, as you said yourself, it's just a continuation of your work for Sedivish. So I see no reason to change the conditions now.
Well, all right. It seems we understand each other. I agree.
Good. I'll put your wages in the trunk too. Are you sure it's quite safe?
Quite. Only you and I shall have a key and access to the trunk. Besides, we'll have guards on watch here.
Ah, that's reassuring.
That's about all to begin with. If you need any more details, I'll be happy to explain things to you.
Right. First of all, we need to put some money in the ledger. Now things have now... So we all need to go to where our money is, and we have 27k. So let's put in about half of what I've got. We don't need to keep a lot on us.
Will I never?
Let's put about 6 in.
Mother of God!
Oh. There we go, 21,000. That should be enough. Okay, first we need to build a woodcutters.
I want to build something.
Certainly, Master Bailiff. What's it to be?
I'd rather not build any.
What have we got in the trunk again? 21. What? You just got up.
I want to build.
Sir?
That rickety old footbridge won't do. We need a proper bridge and a firm road.
It's impossible.
We'll need woodcutters to ensure timber supplies for building.
Let's go to the site. I'll see to the building.
Well, come on then. fuck, man. Oh, all the while it was loading, he fucking got up and ran off. Where's he gone? I don't even know where he's gone. Oh my god. Where the fuck has he gone? If this game wasn't so fucking shit. Right.
What is it this time?
We have a problem with water. That is, with the stream. With the, use of the stream.
The stream? What seems to be the trouble?
Sir, they won't let me have a shit.
What's that?
Your locator here won't let people go for a shit.
God give me strength.
Master Locator, would you be so kind as to cast some light on the matter?
I never forbade anyone to defecate. It's not something that can be prohibited anyway.
You did so.
All I asked was that people did their business further downstream. After all, we don't want our water supply contaminated. It could cause disease.
What kind of disease?
Digestive disorders, fever, even death.
Ah, what a load of nonsense. We always poured our shit out right there on the road. They even do that in Prague, for what I've heard. What else would they do with it?
Is it true about Prague?
Admittedly, in many cases, yes. But often there's no other option. The wealthier citizens have a latrine in their courtyard which they empty out whenever necessary. The common folk do empty their chamber pots on the streets.
See now.
But it's also said that if the Turks ever try to attack Prague, it's the stink that will hold them back, not the walls.
What do you suggest, Master Marius?
Let the people answer the call of nature at least 100 feet downstream from the village.
What? That far? What if I get the runs? I'd shit myself before getting there.
I've decided. Defecating will only be allowed at least 100 feet from the village.
But, sir...
A wise decision, Henry.
Well, at least we have permission to go and shit again. I'll go and tell the fellas we can go to the stream. It's been a tough few days.
You mean you haven't been since... No, don't say it. I don't even want to know.
I want to build some.
Certainly.
We'll need woodcutters.
Where are you going? You know what? I don't like the fact that it was a fairly clean stream. But will we lose reputation? I'm going to leave that safe and see what happens with different options. Off screen, of course.
We're going to build here?
Indeed. Can we begin?
I'm ready.
I'll just quickly check again that we have everything we need. We've got what we need. Let's get to work.
Hell yeah. So I'm not going to make these videos as long because they don't need to be as long, but we probably will have to go around stealing some things, especially off some of the fences. Not necessarily off the miller we stay at, but off the other two millers. But there is one other miller we can go and steal off, and we can go and take his money out his chest. We're not going to be using him at all. Maybe to give him the ring, and that's it. I'm not going to do any of the miller's quests because you don't get anything really in terms of money. And stealing from them is a lot better. Might even steal off a couple of shopkeepers too.
I want to build something.
Certainly.
That rickety old footbridge won't do. We need a proper bridge and a firm road.
Very well. Come along with me. Once we're there, I'll oversee the building, so they don't botch anything.
Where are you going now? That's not the way. You've got to be joking. Why are you going all the way this way when the bridge is over there? You could have got... In fact, like, these might well be over an hour actually. I've just realised in order to get certain quests done, certain characters to come here, you need to do certain stuff in the story. So this one will be, it may not be 2 parts actually, it may be longer.
We're going to build here?
Right here.
I'm ready.
I'll just quickly check again that we have everything we need. All good. We can start construction.
I'm so excited for number 2. I cannot wait. Oh, look.
We'll have no peace.
I don't think we can build the merchants.
I want to build something.
Certainly.
Trade is important, and we'll have a wagon bringing goods in, so we'll build a trader's store.
Let's go to the site. I'll see to the building.
These are the 3 things you must build first. If you don't have a trader's shop, you can't get any supplies into the village. So you need to have these things already set up and going.
We're gonna build here?
Right here. Ready to start?
I'm ready.
I'll just quickly check again that we have everything we need. All good. We can start construction.
Perfect. And we can actually buy stuff from here as well. Huh. That trader's cart clipped right through that chicken. That was rather amusing.
So, how am I doing with the village?
Let's see. You're still far from having the income you need to make the village prosper. You'll need to get the tradesmen working better and creating space for more people. The church is still in ruins. Doesn't create a good impression. We're on the right track, but we haven't reached the end yet.
All right, I'll get stuck in. Could you explain something to me? How can I get new people to come to the village?
Don't worry about that. Folk will gradually turn up of their own accord when there are houses for them. Each building can house a certain number of people. The bigger the house, the more inhabitants. And the more space you have for them, the more country folk will come here in search of a better livelihood.
What about tradesmen?
I can find you fairly competent ones. But if you can get really skilled artisans, it will certainly be a boon for the village income. Although it's not all that easy to get skilled people. You could ask around.
I see. Any suggestions?
You could try asking the 2 Sasau armourers for a start. They're always at each other's throats, so maybe one of them could work here. But don't forget to get a forge and armoury workshop set up for him. Otherwise you'll only be wasting his time.
Right. I'll go and have a word with them later. I must give some thought to who else would come in handy here. Thanks. Nothing, actually.
So in order to get a swordsmith up here, you need to find this certain sword. And I never found it, but there is a way you can get a few parts. There's someone who has one that you can buy, but you can't actually buy it. So I'm going to try and see if I can actually go to Wraith and see if the guy over in Wraith has it in his. I think this swordsmith has it, if I remember rightly. This is perfect. We can get in the swordsmiths, see what he's got, and still, if we find it, couldn't be more perfect. It may not spawn until we know about the sword in question. But there is a way to get a swordsmith in Princess Aphis. We do need to get other things as well, though, like grain. I think we need to get charcoal, meat if we build a butcher's, that kind of thing. We need to have the things up first. Oh, come on. This just takes too long to load. Fuck. Why am I doing... see a thing in here. Oh, great. It's not even getting out a fucking torch. doesn't have it. I'm just gonna steal all this shit. I may have a shit reputation when we come back, though. Right, let's go and sell this shit to him.
Yeah.
We're gonna sell everything, even if it's over 20,000. Oh, actually, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sell it to the other miller, not. I'll sell it to him though. Okay, I'll steal off him once, and that's it. I need to make enough money.
How are you?
I've got some goods here.
All right. God be with you.
What? Come on, game. Right, hold on. I need to close down some stuff because I think that's what's slowing down the game. Give me a second. Okay, let's try this again.
I've got some goods.
All right. Take care.
Don't need all these bows. any of these bows, and he doesn't even come to over what he's got. So all right, let's haggle with him.
I'd like to discuss...
Well,
What if he'll give me 10 grand?
Finally, a reasonable sum.
He actually gave me 10 grand. Wow, I never would have thought he would do that. I didn't think for a second he'd do that.
No. My God. No. Let me sleep.
Okay, so let's think about what we want to do now. We can't do anything tonight. We can travel. So let's travel to... We want to go somewhere we can get some bits we need. We need charcoal. Does Auschwitz have anything? Has grain? We'll do the inn in this town over here. I'm not going to go for too much longer in this first initial video. We just want to get some bits started, and we have got some bits started, and that's including going around and getting like the various different things we need.
I'm honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in... May the Lord watch over you.
Fuck. game, man. This game is so long with the fucking loading. I just have to not worry about it. Ah, here we go. Finally. I thought that closing some shit might actually help with the loading. It's not. Ah! Let's play you at some dice.
God be with you.
I've got a bit of coin today.
Farewell.
Why is this fucking thing loading everything now? Oh, yeah. It bugged out for me, and I had to part with 50 groschen. Well, fucking hell. You know what? I might just make a cut for tonight and just come back tomorrow because this game is just not playing ball with me. I mean, it's running fine. It's not running back. It's not laggy or anything like that. But it's just.
May the Lord watch over you.
Yeah, I'm gonna just take a break from it. I can't focus on this right now. It's late and I need to get some sleep and come back tomorrow with a fresh mind. So I'll see you in a little bit. Well, a few seconds.